It's dark in here. Silence phone. You are not supposed to be awake right now. So, I kind of made a snafu. So, for one, sorry I am a little late to stream today, lovies. Oh, hello. Ravine. Yeah, I kind of got caught up in something IRL that made me a little late today, but I'm back. Everything's fine. Just a minor emergency. Let's get some air. Yeah. And in between episodes, I was exploring this little area underwater. Not entirely well equipped for it, I might say. Unfortunately, that was my mistake. But I heard there was a lush caves biome down here, and I wanted to see if I can get some resources from it. Have not found it yet. Instead, merely found a labyrinth of tunnels and nearly drowned. Oh, I think I found the exit. But I think that would be a fun thing for us to do today, is find the lush caves. Ahem. Because I think there's one down here. I'm pretty sure there's one down here. In fact, I'm certain there was one down there because I looked it up. Yeah, it's my world. I can do what I want. Where'd my boat go? Oh, there it is. So yeah, we're gonna find a lush caves biome, grab a few resources from it, and then we're gonna get on topic for today. But I believe it's under, like, it's supposed to be huge. It's supposed to be under this area. I just don't know exactly. Ow, where? People are stabbing me. Ooh, I wonder if that cave under there might lead to it. Let's give it a look-see. Luckily, my armor and stuff is quite well enchanted for me to be exploring this. Otherwise, without the supplies that I would need. Like, I came down here without light sources. How dumb is that? But that's me all over. But apparently I don't need it. It is quite bright down here anyway. Okay, this is just an empty cave. I won't spend too much time looking for it. I just want to see if we can find it before we do anything else today. Because I got some big stuff planned for today. Even though we have slightly less time than normal to do it. So, oof, someone is carrying me. Okay, this is a very expansive underwater... Uh-oh. I need to make an air pocket. Okay. My advice to you all is never do this yourself. Just because I'm doing it. You know, I'm foolhardy when it comes to finding new things. And this is just an exit back out into the seabed. Let's go back in. I won't spend very much time down here. Maybe another 15 minutes. See if we can find it. If we can't find it, then we'll leave. Go home. Recover a little bit, maybe. Okay, so this undersea ravine here might have something to do with what I'm looking for. We'll give it a shot. Uh-oh, need another air pocket. There we go. And back down we go. Also, I guess for a split second, actually, while I'm in this air pocket, I'm going to test my audio really quick. Back down we go. Okay, audio's good. I was just listening to my playback. Shoot, I can't see a thing. Probably should have brought some potions of night vision down here. Okay, we found our way to a cave. Ow. Huh. I wonder where this... This goes nowhere. Okay. Back down we go. Oh, I think I recognize some of this area. I really should be marking this, but I don't know how. Can't go down there. Okay, this way. Oh, this is new. And it's somewhat lit. Eh. But it's also a dead end. Probably should have looked up what depth lush cave biomes are at so then I would know where to go. And I could have just dug there. But normally oh, gotta be careful with that. Normally in every other Minecraft world I've been in, I stumble upon them by accident. And they got some really cool stuff in them. And that's why I want to find one. There's a big cave. There's bound to be something in here. What's this? Air pocket? Okay, good. Little air pocket. Takes a minute, but your eyes adjust to being underwater. So it seems. Where the heck am I? Getting all turned around. But luckily all I need to do to escape is just dig up. I'll be fine. This feels promising for some reason. Maybe this way? Uh-oh. Need air pocket. Lots of resources down here. I'll have to come back here for some of this. Maybe off camera. Oh, is that just a... That's just a dead end, I think. Meh. Alright, at this rate, I don't think I'm gonna find it in any decent amount of time, so let us get back home and we'll move on to the next thing. I heard something there. I don't know where I am anymore. Huh, I guess if when in doubt, just swim around. Just keep swimming. Aha! I see exit. Okay, so we weren't able to find a lush caves biome, but that's okay. I'll find one later. Whoa! Where am I? Oh wow, I swam way further south than I intended. Let's get back to my boat. Anyway, I guess while I'm swimming and making my way back home, I could tell you about what we're gonna do today. It's gonna be pretty significant. I got a weird swimming animation going above the water here. But we are going to do quite a bit of, you know, achievement earning today, I think. I think we're pretty well equipped to be able to do that for a number of things. A number of the simpler ones. You know, just burn through some of those. And then, before the end of the episode today, I want to go to the end and defeat the Nether Dragon. Ender Dragon, not Nether Dragon. There's an achievement I can get that has to do with defeating the Ender Dragon. Like, I've already done it before in a different world, so I already have the achievement for just beating it, but there's another one. I've never captured dragon breath in a bottle before, and I want to see if I'm able to do that. And also, there's just stuff in the end, particularly the end cities, that I want to get. Like, grab some supplies and other resources. And we can see the city from here. You can see on the horizon, I've done a bit more to the house off camera. I've erected a little bit more roofing. And I've even started building the framing around the third floor. Third floor? Third floor, yes. Ooh, I guess that's another thing I'll do before we leave today. I will show you how I set up my spiral staircase. Because I've got one of them done. Now I just need to do the layout and show you how it's done. I need to eat. There's food. Oh, and just in time too. It's I'd say that's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon based on where that sun is. Maybe. I wouldn't know. Anyway, the roof designs are coming along quite well, in my opinion. The house just in general, I've carved out a few windows. Or at least what I think is going to be windows. I might make some edits to that. There will be more detailing we'll put on the outer walls of the house, but I want to get the main structure done first. I hear a dog barking. Oh yeah, that's right. This is our friend. Remember the dog that I've been trying to think up a name for? Nictea finally gave him a name. So I just named him Merlin, gave him a new collar, and he's our little buddy. Our trusty friend. He'll follow us to a lot of places. Probably won't go with us to the end today, but he'll at least like get us to where the stronghold is, I think. Because I'm tired of traveling alone. Alright, let's go down into the basement, deposit some of those things. I can leave the doors open. And yes, the dog's allowed in the house. Also, we have another buddy in our house. This is Crash. He is here. I don't know why he likes that spot in between those two chests. He loves to hang out around there. But basically, I came down here at one point, off camera, and Nictea was sitting in here talking to me. And she noticed I had an egg in my inventory, and that when I put it in my hand, I aimed to throw it. So she wanted to see what it would do. So I chucked the egg at the wall, and on first try, boom, chicken hatched. And so she wanted me to name it Crash. And so we have Crash, our basement chicken. Like, I'm allowing him to wander the rest of the house. I don't know why he prefers this spot. But, oh well, I won't pass judgment. Store that. Let's see. I also traveled to the Nether and got a bunch more blackstone for the house. So maybe before we go, I'll just go ahead and grab some of this and we can, like, finish up the walls. At least for the 3rd floor. And I also was able to find and farm a bunch of ender pearls, which I'm going to go ahead and I also got a bunch more blaze rods, so I can make some eyes of ender, and then we can go find ourselves a stronghold. So let's go ahead and make those. So that's 6 there, and I already have 6, so that's 12. I should probably go ahead and make a bunch more. Let's see, let's make a stack of that. Let's go ahead and wrap that all up. I don't really use blaze rods right now for much else, and I have a farm where I can get more, so... let's just go ahead and make all of these Eyes of Ender. 32. That should be plenty to find a stronghold, I think. But that's for later. Right now, let's go upstairs. Back to where I believe... where is he? Merlin! Here, doggy, 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 doggy. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Hi, Merlin. Oh, right. I was going to show you... I'm forgetting myself here. I was going to show you how I make a spiral staircase. Like my particular layout for the steps, because sometimes it could be a little tricky. So I'm going to grab a couple... I'll grab 3 stacks. Why not? Alright, and then... So we'll start with that. And then when we build our way up to the 3rd floor, we'll work on the walls. Ooh, it's nighttime. I won't worry about sleeping right now. Alright, so basically you've got, for the concept of a spiral staircase, you start with a central pillar, as well as defining your outer dimensions. I'm going to build this 3 wide steps. And where you start is, let's see, we find an edge where we basically want the first step. I want it to be right here. So we'll start with laying down... Ah, dang it. Had a little bit of lag there and it messed me up. Alright, so got that there. And then for the next step, I'm going to put a slab there, and then a slab connecting it, and then I'm going to break this one. So you see, I'm getting this elevation thing going. And then another one right there. And then we basically continue around the center just like that. It's not the best tutorial, but I'm not doing a tutorial necessarily. I just for anyone who wanted to mimic what I was doing, walk you through one of the trickier bits in the house. I'll also show you a little bit of my roofing design. I don't need this torch here. And I think it's in the way. And then that goes up there. And basically you start with the part of the stairs going immediately around the pillar. Now, it's okay if you drop some stuff. You can always get it later. Okay, this shield is really getting in my eyes. That's a bit better. I don't need a shield while I'm in my own house. I hear a phantom. Okay, so we're nearing the floor. This is where it gets tricky, and it probably will also get a little bit ugly. Because depending on how you set up your floors, it might not match up exactly with like a level. And I know mine doesn't. But with a little bit of finagling, we can get it to be somewhat acceptable in appearance. So let's see. Let's continue the pattern. Because I want the main pattern of the stairs to be more or less uniform. And also, you kind of want to be able to walk under it. If I edit the stairs too much to make it perfectly flat with the floor above, then there's a good chance that I won't actually be able to go down. Because I'll be hitting my head on it. Alright, so with that... trying to think. Alright, let's continue with the central pillar pattern for now. I hear you. Shut up. Ha! You're stuck. I know just the ticket for you. Ooh, one shot. Ooh, and it dropped a... I believe that's a phantom membrane is what that's called. I actually already have a bunch of those. I've had to kill a bunch of phantoms just because I like working at night. Alright, so we're nearing the top of the central pillar. We're only a few blocks shy of the stairs. I'm going to have to go get some more pillar blocks. Which, in my particular build, I'm using tough bricks. So let's go grab some of those, actually. So the stair isn't complete, but it is at least functional. So for the time being, I am able to go up and down it. As it is. It's tough. I don't need very many tough bricks, so we'll just grab that. And we'll stack this up. I thought I saw something weird there for a second. It looked like a phantom was in my hallway. But that's impossible. Alright, let's get this. Let's see. This is like one above the floor level, I think. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's bring it up to 5 high and... Ow! And there's the phantom membrane that I just got. Kind of useless to me right now, but that's kind of why I want to go to the end today. Marilyn, be very careful up here. I don't know how good your balance is. Dude, you are in my way. Come on. Get back down. Marilyn, come. Marilyn! Buddy, come on. Let's get down. Where is he? That dog. Gonna be the death of me. See, dude? What did I tell you? Here, have some steak. Now stay. I'll be right back. What? I missed. Alright, let's continue the pattern. And Remember, if you got a problem with balance, crouching will help you stay on while being able to get a good view. Okay, so here's the floor layer. So I always like to sort of give myself a bit of a landing. And it looks like... Okay, so yeah, this one's going to be a little funky, but I'll make it work. Alright, now we go back down to the bottom. Since I've gone about as far as I care to right now. This is going to be a very tall spiral staircase at the end of it. Alright, so... for this first bit of pattern, what I do is, when you have one of these pieces that's diagonal from the central pillar, I basically add 2 here. I'm thinking, hold up. Making sure I don't mess this up. Because it's very annoying to finish part of your staircase and then, like, just get all messed up about it. Let me think. And then with this, it should go like that. So 1, 1, 2. Okay, there's supposed to be a series of blocks there, and I think I know what blocks it is. Trust me, this will make sense when I'm done with it. Yes. And then I always stretch one off of here. Make it look a little artsy. And then this one goes... 1, 2, and 1. And boom, there is the pattern that I use for my spiral staircases. Looks fairly decent in my opinion. And we'll worry about the tricky bits when we get to them. So this one goes, it's 1, 1, 2, and 1, and then, yep, there's supposed to be blocks here. Yes, this will work nicely, I think. And then it's 1, 2, 1 right there. And with you, it's 1, 1, 2. And then these blocks are going to start up here because I kind of need space below. And then as you see, it gives us a sort of cylinder-like appearance here. 1, 2, 1. And then with you, it's 1, 1, 2, 1 there. And then, yes, this one also does the same thing about right there. I'll probably go through and neaten this up later. It's not looking too bad right now, though. 1, 2, 1. There we go. And then 1. Yep, just keep following the pattern. I already have a section of this done for a second staircase that I have on the side of the house. That's sort of, like, this is going to be the public staircase. And the one over there is basically the private staircase. Alright, now this is where things get a little bit tricky. It looks like we can do okay with just making the landing like this. About right there, and this is where it gets a little funky. I think we'll raise it there to close that gap and continue the stairwell pattern. I think. And then we'll... Uh-huh. Okay, and yeah, here's where the pattern picks back up a little bit. So it's not the most uniform, but with a little bit of creativity and maybe using some other blocks, you can continue. You can have the pattern continue in a way that still looks aesthetically pleasing and is still functional. Because if I tried too hard to like raise or lower any of these blocks, I might not be able to walk under here. But as it is, yeah, that still looks pretty good in my opinion. If you want to make a different kind of edit to your spiral staircases, let me know how it goes in the comments below. So then maybe I can employ it. Because I'm really spitballing for the most part. Let's go ahead and bring those columns up to... Yes, this is looking good. Let's... 1, 2, and 1. Yes, the pattern is working. I'll show you on the other staircase, like, where I had my most trouble. Just because it did not want to work well. What the heck am I doing? Did I miss something? I did. I see. So this is actually supposed to be... that, I think, right? Okay, so there was no need to put that one particular block there, because this should be, I think. Wait, no. Am I confusing myself? I think I'm confusing myself. Because it's supposed to be 1, 2, 3. No, I had that right the first time. I'm confusing myself here. Because yeah, from the center block is that. Yes, yes. No, the pattern is continuing to work as I thought it would. It's just... something's off. That's okay, though. Okay. Out 1, 2, and 1. And then 1, 2, and 1 there. And then, what was it? This feels weird for... Oh! That's where I messed up. I think. Because that's supposed to be there. And it goes like 1, 1, 2, and... Yes! There we go. That's where I messed up. Yeah, this part of the floor is going to be a little weird. Because we have where it joins the floor here, but it's not quite a perfect match right there, and I want to still be able to actually descend to the floor. So maybe if I just... Okay, because then I'll be able to... Yeah, you see, it's where it gets a little ugly. Because I don't quite know exactly how I want this to look. Because normally... Let's see, this walkway to here is about 3 blocks wide. Right now this is 5 wide, and I want it to also be 3. Because then this will be sort of part of a wall. I guess I could... What if I put a stair here? If that might look better somehow. I'm gonna go get a dark oak stair and we'll see if that looks better. Actually, I could just go the rest of the way down this way. See, it's not perfect. But it's the best I could come up with after, like, hours of trial and error getting slabs to work. Alright, we'll get some stairs. Hey, Crash. I'll put that phantom membrane away, too. Boop. And I don't need the tough anymore. Ooh, itchy in my ear. Okay. Continuing on. Looks like night is almost upon us. Hey, doggo. I should probably light up this stairwell so monsters don't spawn in it. Oh, yeah, while I'm here. So yeah, it matches up with this stairwell pretty well. Sort of like that one, actually. But then I got up here to this floor. And you see it's a little funky here. Because with this one, I just have this kind of doorway for the private staircase. Because it's going to sort of connect to some hallways that are supposed to be, you know, only for servants and residents, basically, to use. And you see, it's a little funky because I had to incorporate the use of some steps, like some stair blocks, while still trying to get it to work. And it works. It certainly works. It's just not the prettiest thing right now. You know what I could do, though? And I mean, this ruins a little bit of uniformity, but so be it, is I could actually extend the wall, like double the wall out this way, methinks? Because this is going to be supposedly a more residential floor, like I think guest rooms and some other utilitarian areas. I have yet to fully decide that. But what if we did that setup and then set up some stairs? Because let's see, these walls are going to be 6 high, just like the floor below us. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 is where the roof is going to be. Ow. So, what do I have this as a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's about how tall I'm going to have as an entryway. So let's put in a slab there. Yeah, let's put 3 slabs there. Okay. So I can finagle this. I like that word. I don't know why. Alright, let's continue up. And then I think it won't take long before the pattern can continue as normal. So I might have actually worked this out. Yeah, because the entryway to it... Ow! You son of a... Made my heart jump. I should probably go to bed, actually. Because I'm tired of dealing with phantoms. I've had them spawning on me for like 4 days. Passed by the resident librarian. Oh yeah, also off camera, like soon after I got off actually, I installed this unfinished right now amethyst and soul lantern chandelier. I kind of like how it's going. I have more to do with it. It's not quite done yet. But I think it looks pretty. Fits the aesthetic pretty well. Alright, here's where I got the bed right now. Alright, let's go back up. Continue our stairs. Oh yeah, I also started setting up the roof in the ballroom. It's not quite complete, but it's a sort of staggered stair and block setup. I think it's turning out quite well, in my opinion. You can, of course, make these out of any blocks you wish. No need to follow me letter for letter, if you want. It's all up to you. I don't quite know. Why does this feel like it's off somehow? Because this is... I don't know. Somehow this gap became like 2 instead of 3. Maybe I'll adjust it later. We'll see. Right now I just wanted to get the stairs functional, and, you know, I guess they are. So we can set aside the stairs for now. They don't need to be exactly perfect yet. Oh yeah, this is coming together though. Alright, so... Oh, I forgot to I wanted to put some more warped pillars here. I could do that whenever though. Let's go ahead and take our polished blackstone bricks and raise up the walls along the line that I've sort of drawn. Basically, you take where these warped stems have gone, do like a layer of blackstone on the inside, about 6 high, except for on this wall in particular. On this wall, it's flush because there's going to be a little bit of a walkout balcony up here. I just have yet to finish it. Do I actually? Okay, yeah. So yeah, that one wall will be flush. All the rest of the wall is going to be like 1 block on the inside. Including coming on the inside of the corners here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, basically exactly where I had it drawn. Yeah, 1 too many. Nope, once again, 1 too many. Fill in this wall here. And we'll dig out some more windows later. I already established a couple of them. I got one up there and one over here. I don't have one here on this side of this wall because it's kind of going into the roof of another section of the house. Trust the process. And then, yeah, we could fill this in here. More or less, I like to keep the windows for later until a point where I kind of know where all the room layouts are going to be. Because this floor, for now, is going to be somewhat unfinished for a while because I don't quite know exactly what I want to do with all the space that'll be on it. Because it's the floor above it that's a little more integral. That's where my personal residence is going to be. Yes. Let's go ahead and raise you up, actually. Yes. I say yes to myself a lot because I'm sort of having a conversation in my own head regarding what I'm doing. I'll worry about more of the warped later. It's a hassle to harvest. If anyone watching has a better way to harvest warped stem than the way I've been doing it, which is basically like that small plot in my backyard, and I use bone meal to spawn the mushrooms, and then I use the bone meal on those mushrooms to make them grow. If there's a better way to do it, let me know, because it's annoying to grow the individual mushrooms and then harvest them piece by piece by hand. Well, not really annoying, it just takes a while. Which I guess could be annoying, depending on your sense of reasoning. I need to get more blackstone. I think about 4 more stacks. I should have that. Get a little bit dizzy going through my house. I need to put lighting up there. I think I'll grab a lantern or something. I should probably get a bunch more torches. Soul torch will work just fine for now. I like the soul torches. They're cool. They're blue. That would be cool if you could have like different colored torches, like applied dye to them or something like that. Thank goodness they don't set the house on fire. Okay, that's good enough. Bark, 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 bark. You can come with me now, Merlin. I think it's a little safer for you now. I'll put those stair bits away too. And then we'll look at what achievements we can work on completing before we make our way to the end. Okay, so these are all cracked. So I only have a little more than a stack. Oh, I do have normal blackstone though. I can turn it into blackstone bricks. Because I don't want to use any of the cracked bricks or anything like that until I have the overall layout of the house done. And then we'll use like cracked bricks and stuff like that for detailing. And then if you're ever running out of blackstone, the biome right next to where that big portal we started is just full of blackstone. And then there's the bastion that I occasionally go back to harvest. Because it's very easy to harvest from that bastion, especially in that upper area. Just slowly disassemble the entire structure. Huh. This may or may not be enough to finish the remainder of the walling around the house, but that's okay. This is kind of a tertiary objective for us today. Nope, no, I don't want you up there. Sorry if my voice is particularly nasally today. I was fighting allergies all day. I had to do a lot of work outside, and that's not very fun for me. I'll worry about making it pretty later. Nah, messed it up. There we go. Again, messed up. There we go. Working with blackstone bricks is a little difficult, only because you can't exactly see where everything is all the time. Okay, this probably won't be enough to finish this last wall back here, but we'll do our best. Oh yeah, this most likely will not be enough to finish this wall here. Okay, but more or less, follow that pattern, fill it in. I'm going to eventually fill in this section of wall here too, and then where these scaffoldings are, I'm going to put some decorative warped stem that's going to extend through the roof here. It'll all make sense when it's done, I promise. But for now, the third floor is more or less, in this case less, complete. So we can move on to our next objective for today, which is we are going to endeavor to make our way to the end. We're going to bring Merlin along with us. And for that, let's see, what do we need in our inventory? We mostly just need our basic supplies. Bow, of course, our weapons, our tools. Why do I have shears? Always good to have them on the pocket. Flint and steel, just cause, buckets. Got our Eyes of Ender. Very important. I don't know where I got this torch from, but I'm glad to have it. I don't need the string. I'll just store the string where it is. I'm bringing a bottle so that I can try and collect the Ender Dragon Breath. That would be a cool thing to try. I don't know how I'll do it. In fact, I'll bring some extra glass bottles just in case. I'll also bring a couple potions of night vision would probably be good to bring along. We'll bring some splash potions of health. I don't think fire resistance will help against the Ender Dragon because I don't think it technically breathes fire exactly. But we will bring some regeneration. Is that a... That's a 2-minute regeneration potion. Is that... I think that's about as long as I can make it. Okay. Then... Is that the only regeneration potion I have? I think I should probably get more. Yeah, let's go ahead and actually get some more regeneration potions set up. And for that, I'm going to fill up 2 more of these bottles. Get 1 set of nether wart, because that's all I should need. And then I think it's glistering melon slices for regeneration. And then redstone dust to extend it. Yes. Alright, so nether wart and water bottle, water bottle, water bottle. And then we'll keep this empty glass bottle for the sake of, oops. For the sake of the dragon, dragon breath. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. I live in North Carolina. And right as of the time of this stream/recording, the weather is not very conducive to good times for anyone with allergy problems. All right, let's see. Glistering melon slice. All right, it is brewing. I'm pretty sure that's for regeneration. But these potions should be more than enough, I think, for taking on the Ender Dragon. The dude's kind of a pushover. Ooh, I should bring scaffolding. That'll be one of the quickest ways to get up to the end things. What is that? Oh, that's instant health. I don't know that I wanted instant health. Okay, so I did get that wrong. What is regeneration? Is that a gas tier? I'm gonna try a gas tier. You know what? I'll make more glass bottles because I've got glass. Might as well get well on that. What is that? That's a honey bottle. Oh, okay. Where is the glass bottles? Ah, there it is. I don't know why it gives it to me in sets of 4 when I can only make potions in sets of 3, but... Oh, it did give it to me in a set of 3. I just had an empty glass bottle. Now I feel sheepish. Oh yeah, I need to turn it into water bottles, and then let's get some more wart. Wart. Oh, and while that happens, actually, I'll go ahead and turn these into splash. Oops. Into splash potions of instant health, so then I can just quick fire them. You know, when in Rome. And then I think for those, I like to put glowstone dust in them. To make them more powerful. Yes. Alright, that'll brew. Let's get 3 more bottles of water. Hello, Merlin. You helping out? Yes. Okay, that did exactly what I was hoping it would do. Alright, so now let's do nether wart Water bottle, water bottle, water bottle. That should make awkward potion. Hi, buddy. You look pretty in your light blue collar. We're about to go on an adventure. All right, there's awkward potion, and then I think it's gassed tier, which I only have the one, but a 1-to-3 ratio is kind of nice. Ooh, it suddenly got really cold in my room. I hear you. Yes, potion of regeneration, and then I stick a redstone dust on there, and that makes it last longer. Because to me, having regeneration that lasts longer is better than regeneration that's just faster at working. Does that make sense? Like the normal level of potion of regeneration seems to regenerate me more than fast enough for what I need it to. So I prefer to have it last longer. Cool, so there we are. Let's go ahead and get scaffolding. So then we can destroy those end crystals. All my stuff is in pretty good shape. I've got plenty of Eyes of Ender. I guess... You know what? Let's go ahead and... Let's see. 1, 2, 3 for a bed. And then we'll just go ahead and make a chest. A double chest to bring with us for materials and stuff. Alright, double chest. And then, yeah, 1, 2, 3. And then we'll store that wood away. And then we'll find some wool on the way there, most likely. Let's see. And then, actually... oh, do I have another crafting table ready to bring with me? I feel like I... Yes, I do have another crafting table. So actually, I don't need this. Yeah. Sometimes the controls on this are a little weird. Are you laying eggs, Crash? I don't need you littering my basement with more eggs. Well, okay, that one is my fault, I promise. I won't worry about bringing a... Ooh, white wool. I'll bring that. I'll go ahead and equip the shears so that I can deal with the sheep. Because, yeah, then I'll only need 2 more pieces of white wool. I've got that. I won't worry about a furnace because I'll most likely get stone on the way there. And, okay, we got the Eyes of Ender. I've got bucket. Buckets are always good to have. Potion of night vision. Healing, regeneration. I think we're good to go to the end. What time is it? Okay, morning is just upon us. Merlin, let's step outside and throw us an ender pearl and see where it takes us. I've never actually faced the end myself. I've only ever done it with a friend, like another player. So this will be very interesting. See how well I do. I feel like I'm well enough equipped for it. And then that'll make me feel like I'll, it'll make me feel like I've earned getting more netherite equipment and stuff. Alright, you ready? I kind of like how it looks in actions and stuff. Oh, cool, it blinks at you. So it's pointing this way. Alright. We'll go this way for a little distance. I'm gonna get those experience. Don't worry about those bones right now. Get out of the rain, you two. Rain ain't good for feathers, is it? Is it? Got a lot of experience from here. I must have killed a bunch at night without realizing it. I have a lot of experience, or a lot of levels right now, to be risking it fighting the Ender Dragon, but I do have a really good XP farm, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's get all this experience. Alright. Eye of Ender! Take us that way. I love how it blinks. Alright, cool. And for the most part right now, they're dropping themselves instead of exploding. I prefer that. I mean, I've got 32 for a reason, but I like it when they don't break. Because what is it? I need at least 9 in order to activate the portal? Alright, we'll go this way. Let's make it to the other end of this valley here before we toss another one. It's always a good idea so you don't waste them, that you sort of just follow the direction that it points you in for a while and then throw another one. Because if you bypass it, hopefully you won't have walked way far past where it was telling you to go. How you doing, doggo? There you go. Good boy. Alright. Eye of Ender. Still pointing us in this direction. I have a theory based on where this is pointing us. Because we've been in this direction before. We actually came from this direction a long time ago. I think way back in the first episode when our spawn got messed up. And my theory is that this Eye of Ender is taking us to that village that we stumbled upon and sort of got a bunch of stuff from. Stayed at that one night. Yeah, it's still pointing us in this direction. Like, there's that dirt pillar for that, I can't remember if I found that on camera or not, but there's a zombie spawner dungeon in a cave, like, pretty well exposed to the elements. Like, it's this right here. And I napped there one night when I was making an excursion to this village for the sake of some early game trading. Alright, let's toss again. Yeah, it's still pulling us in that direction. Oh, that broke. It's kind of a cool animation, though. I haven't seen any white sheep, have you? Granted, I haven't been paying very hard attention. Is that snow on that block over there? I can't tell. I'm gonna do spyglass. Oh, just a random bit of snow right there with some dripstone. Okay. Wait, was that a white sheep? I won't bother with the black sheep because that won't be the proper wool. Alright, is that... You gave me one piece. I'll leave you alone for now. Alright, let's cross the makeshift bridge I made earlier. I'm surprised it hasn't had grass grow across it. Yeah, I guess I haven't stayed in this area long enough for it to do that. Merlin, be careful. Don't fall. Oh, good boy. He's a good boy. Alright, we'll get to the top of this hill and throw it again. And there's another white sheep. Perfect. Yes, this way. And there's another one. But I only need the one. Thank you. Now I can make a bed when we find the stronghold, and it's always a good idea to set up a small little safe zone right near the room where the portal is. Alright, enter. Don't tell me the stronghold is immediately beneath the village. Because I've seen that before, where there's a stronghold immediately underneath a village. However, the time that I found that with my friend Cassie, there wasn't an ender portal in that particular stronghold, which I didn't think was a thing. But no matter how far we dug, we could not find a portal in that particular stronghold. Luckily, there are multiple strongholds in a world, so we were able to eventually find a portal, and that's a pure black horse in that pen there I kind of want. Because that one horse I was telling you about last episode was a pure black horse, just like this one. And it died So I want this one now. But we'll see if I find another saddle. Otherwise, I'll just ride back up here at some point on my off time and collect you. And then we can see how fast you are, because I have a horse speed tester, which I'll walk you through at some point how that works. But for now, we're looking for a stronghold. So let's see Eye of... Back this way. So it is directly underneath this this little village here, but I wonder where exactly. Just right down here. Huh. I just want to try one more. Yep, it's just right down this way. Normally what I like to do is let's take this house. Nope. Never mind. We won't take your house, I promise. I guess we can just do a little bit of a dig, can't we? Oh, this shovel digs way fast. Alright. Alright, and we'll dig a sort of a spiral walkway down. I really should have brought torches. Well, there's coal here, so at least I can turn this into torches. It doesn't have to be pretty, the walkway we're digging down. Alright, let's find sticks. Because I really do need torches. There we go. Eh. Alright, there's a tree. Although I kind of don't want to take down that tree in particular just because it's like, it's the lone tree in the middle of the field, but I can always replant it. Nope, that thing's got to be a bee nest on it. I'm gonna leave it alone. Because I'm a nice person. Oh, that's right. I think I've got some wood stored in a chest nearby here, actually. I could steal from this house, but I'm not a mean person. Not like that. Okay, here we go. So some spruce logs and spruce planks, so I can actually convert all of those into spruce planks. And then we'll turn those into a stack of sticks. And we'll turn that stack of sticks into a stack of torches. Let's go ahead and store the dirt and cobblestone in there. Where'd the torches go? Oh, there they are. I see you, Marilyn. Alright, so we were digging our hole. We were digging our hole. Just right this way. Okay. So we'll spiral down a few blocks. And we'll turn. And torch. So we're looking for cobblestone, sort of like when we find a dungeon. Because cobblestone does not spawn naturally. Oops. Okay. Let's fix that, shall we? Because I dug a little too far. That's the one problem with having a really effective pickaxe. Sometimes it overdoes its job. Alright, and then down this way? I wonder how far down we'll have to go. I'm gonna swap my axe out for the torches so I don't have to keep shifting so much. Oops, I don't want it on that side. I hear you. Oh, hi. Hi, Marilyn. You got right up in my face there, didn't you? I do believe we're starting to get pretty deep down in here. We don't care about copper right now. I am busy doing stuff. I hear something. I'm just sort of digging around in the area, see what I can find. I thought I heard a cave, but maybe I was mistaken. Oh, what's this? I seem to have found a ravine of sorts, or a cave. Let's light up the subject, shall we? I can't light up the subject, shall I? Okay, let's dig this way, maybe? This might make it a little easier to navigate. There's a skeleton. Haha! Bitch! Let's light up the area so that we can at least see if maybe this cave leads to an asshole. It did indeed. Okay, there's just stuff back this way. I don't have the space for these resources right now, but that's okay. I don't need them. Sometimes caves lead to the stronghold that you're looking for. But it's really hard to tell. Whoa! Okay, that's a dangerous drop. Be careful, Merlin. Don't want you falling down there. Maybe we should just continue digging. In fact, I can actually use this as a good test. Okay, it's leading me back that way and up. So did we pass the... Aha, there you are. Huh. It appears to me that we somewhere passed the portal and are beneath it somehow. Alright, well, in that case, let's actually dig this way a little bit. And then we'll dig up a little ways. Above us? Let's go back this way. Back to this part of the stair. And maybe we'll dig this way? Really digging around like crazy here. I hear you. I'm gonna dig out a bit of a space and maybe throw another Eye of Ender. See if we're getting anywhere near it, because now I'm a little out of a loss of work. Now you're going down again. Strange. So it's in this area somewhere. This is where I was. Goodness gracious. Where is this dang thing? So far the only cobblestone I can find is the stuff I'm digging up. That way. Okay. Okay, back to... Would you make up your freaking mind? Where is this dang thing? One more. Because I think that one went down. I'm so confused. Where's... what the... Well, wherever this thing is, it's not going to be easy to get to and from. That much is for certain. Okay, this is mildly frustrating. Okay, so according to this, I'm right above it. But how far? We must be coming upon it soon. Oh, hello. Another cave opening. I know, I'm missing all these resources, but, like, I really don't need them, nor do I have the space for them. Gotcha. Okay, that was just residual noise. Always keep placing the torches on the... whoa! On the right, so then you know how to navigate your way back to where you came from. Back this way. And I don't want to spend all my dang eyes of Ender trying to look for this thing. I guess just keep digging. Just gonna... Oh, boy. Stop hurting yourself. I probably shouldn't give him all my food, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, nothing this way. Alright, let's get back to the tunnel. And keep digging our way down. Oh, let me through, you stupid dripstone. It was this way, right? Yes. Torches on the left means I'm going home. Okay. And then up. I'll mark this way back. I placed that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. What's this way? Whoa! Hello? Still not where I want to be, but it's dang cool to... Uh-oh. Get him, Merlin. Good boy! You know what? I just thought of something. I can do this. Oops. That might make things easier for me. Oh yeah, look at this. I can see forever. I can see the future. No, I'm kidding. Uh-oh. Good boy. Armor's still holding well. I'm just gonna have a glance and... Uh-oh. Oh, how did you get hit with that? Okay, I'm just gonna go back and keep digging because this is too dangerous. I do not want my dog dying on me this early in the game. Early in the game, we're 500 days in. But you know what I mean. I don't want Merlin dying at all, basically. I'm just gonna lay torches that so that I know what I'm doing. Let's turn back this way a little bit. Aha! Here we go! Okay, so it's not cobblestone, it's stone bricks. That's a... Oh, my chest. Alright, we found it, Merlin. Where are you? There you are. We found it. Actually, will this work on you? I have no idea if that worked. But we have found the stronghold. That is excellent. What was that? Oh, I think that was one of those mite things. Okay, I think from this stairwell, I might just dig straight up until I reach the village when I want to go back. But for now, I don't want to go back. Now is when we start exploring. I'll mark this as home, basically. Ooh, we got chests here with, well, apples. I think I heard some of those mites. Alright, so we need to figure out where the portal room is. Well, that's a dead end. So I'm actually going to mark that as a dead end. Or, like, explored it thoroughly. Nothing else to see here. And that's just a weird ring, so there's really no point in going that way. Or that way. What's in this chest? It's all just apples. It's all apples. Well, you know what? I'll grab the apples for spare food. Spare food's good. In fact, actually, I just realized I'm running out of torches. Yeah, I'll just grab the chest too. Why not? Did I grab that chest? I hope I did. Oh, here we go. We have found... This is the smallest damn thing ever. I'm going to cover up the lava so that we do not have an accident. I forgot. Do I need the lava active in order to activate the portal? Merlin, did you just teleport straight through that lava? Boy, I swear. Alright, I think... Let's dig ourselves out a small room off in... this way. I heard one of you a second ago. I don't even think I necessarily have to set up a door. Alright, so let's set ourselves up here, so... Ow, what the balls? Alright, that was annoying. Alright, so let's do a crafting table right there. And then we'll use a crafting table to make a furnace. Right there. And then I'll make a bed. Right there. I hate those mites. Alright, and then we'll set up a double chest there, and then we'll store some of our spare stuff. Oh, I guess I hadn't unlocked mossy stone bricks before. Store spare chests in there. Let's see, what of this stuff do I not need with me? Oh, well, ow! Get him, boy! Good boy, good doggo. Uh-oh. Boy, you sit there for safety. Are they literally just drilling out all the stuff? Okay. Well, the dog's sitting. I'll just get rid of the lava. Oh, you're pissing me off. I hate these things. Freaking die already. There we go. Yeah, let's just totally get rid of the lava here. I'm not putting... Oh, I forgot. Putting a light on them doesn't make them stop spawning. I'm an idiot. I have to actually destroy the thing. Whew. That was irritating. Did I see another one of you out here? There we go. Okay. We're secure. Alright, so it's 3, 6, 9. So it's 12 that I needed, and I have 25, so I'm in good shape. Makes fun noises. And... Whoa. That portal block always looks so damn cool. It looks like you're staring into a nebula. Anyway, I'm going to store some of the stuff that I probably don't want to lose, like... Uh-oh. There we go. That's a little bit better. Let's light this place up. Yeah. Oh yeah, don't I have... Let's go ahead and make some more torches. Yeah. Yeah. So far, I think this is just a... Yeah, that's just a cycle. And that's just a cycle, so there's really no reason to go down that tunnel. Is this really all there is to this particular stronghold? Just a few hallways and the portal room itself? Because it used to be like... They used to be very extensive. Unless there's something I'm missing? maybe I'll dig around and see later, but... Yeah, really the most important thing that you can find in Stronghold are some chests with, oh, I don't know. Some, I'm blanking. Oh yeah, the library rooms. Those are usually worth a lot. I probably don't need a potion of night vision where I'm going. I don't think I need the buckets, fishing rods, my flint and steel. Don't think I need a diamond hoe. No, don't need my shears. Oh, I'm an idiot. I wanted to bring pistons and stuff with me so that I could break the dragon egg. I wonder. Oh, I can use the torch gravel breaking method. Okay, I forgot about blah, 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 blah. I just realized I don't have a whole lot of arrows on me. Ooh, I know. I can go find where all that gravel was. That'll give me flint. And then I guess I can make my way back up to the surface and harvest some feathers? Yeah, I could do that. All right, let's go get that flint and then feathers because I've got sticks. I know I'm putting all the torches on the wrong side here, but it doesn't really matter because this is just a one-way tunnel. Yeah, there's a ton of gravel here that I can dig away with my shovel and get more flint because my shovel has fortune on it. Actually, I'll just go ahead and grab it. I wanted to try and not have to go back to the surface immediately, but I need my arrows. I can't believe I didn't bring more than one stack of arrows. Alright, what do I got? I'll get 2 stacks of flint just so I have 2 stacks of arrows. Should be fine. Because I've got a shitload of arrows at home from my XP farm with the skeletons. So I'm surprised I didn't bring more with me. I never go on these trips prepared though. Where the hell am I? This way, I think? Yeah, okay. I know I'm leaving Merlin down there, but he'll be happy. He'll be fine. Maybe I should just, because we're not that far away from home, maybe I should just dash home really quick, get like pistons and stuff. So then I can get the dragon egg. A little stock up on arrows. Yeah, I might just do that. It'll only take me like 10 minutes. Merlin will be fine down there. I'll steal this bed. Alright, let's go get arrows and pistons. Dash home really quick, and then we'll come right back. Yeah, you can see the peak near our city from here, so it's, yeah, really not that far. This is just another good example as to why you should always leave prepared. I was not prepared. At least not as prepared as I thought I was. Which, to be perfectly honest, I do have ADHD, and trying to, you know, perform for the sake of a, quote, show is a little hard to do when your brain is jumping around to 5 different ideas simultaneously. I'm not sure how much good television walking back and forth between home and a nearby town is. I guess while I'm making this trip, I should look up how to capture dragon breath. I'm trying to type this into my phone. Okay, so basically I do just use the potion bottle on the dragon's breath when it spits on the ground. Easy. And now that I have a couple potions that are empty, I'll be able to get a couple potions worth of dragon's breath, which I think that is used in reviving the dragon, isn't it? Oh, okay, so it makes a lingering potion. Variants of splash potions that can be thrown to leave clouds with status effect that linger on the ground in the area. Okay, so it just makes an effect. Okay. Apparently you can also... I wonder if you'll give me a pearl. Will you? He got so angry he picked up a grass block at me. I need to keep moving. So yeah, it makes a lingering potion that creates a cloud of a status effect. That's kind of cool. Especially if you turn it into a splash potion. Or you can tip arrows with it. Which I'm not exactly sure what it does, but... Oh well. Collecting some in a bottle is for an achievement, so... There's the house. Yeah, it's like easily less than half a day to get to and from that village to our house. So not that big a deal. Alright, we're back at the house. I'll probably just ride that horse that I've got tethered up to get back to the village. I might be able to get there faster on its back. Alright, so we want arrows and pistons. Where's my arrows? My arrows are... Nope. Arrows are here. Let's get 2 stacks of arrows. 2 stacks will do it, I think. Eh, fuck it. I got more room. And then let's get... Not a sticky piston. I want a regular piston. And a torch. Okay, for that I need some sticks. Whatever. I'll just grab that. So I think I need... What do I need to make a piston? Okay, let's make... Redstone torches. What do I need for a piston? Oh, I need a piece of iron. Which I... Do I not have iron? I must have iron somewhere. Hello, little chicky. Okay, I got plenty of iron. I'm fine. I know I'm hopping around, but I am kind of in a hurry. I've got limited time, and we are quickly running out of it. All right, piston, redstone torch. That should be all I need, I think. Whatever, I'll bring the supplies with me to make the rest of it. All right. Let's go ahead and make a spot for the lead. Because, yeah, I've got arrows and I've got piston. Okay, cool. All right, you're coming with us. Just because I need a way to get around. All right. You ain't the fastest horse, but you're faster than running. And your jump height is kind of crap. I think it's like 1.5, maybe 2 blocks. I might only keep this horse as a pet just because it's like, it was the first horse I got. But, you know. That's why I've got that horse breeding facility off to the west. This is definitely faster than running, though. I'm pretty sure. Either way, I am bringing its lead and saddle with me, which means I could try taming that black horse when we want to go back, like when we get more time, and we can see how fast it is. And either way, I'll lead it home, because when you breed horses, I think it's like a 50% chance that the baby will choose either of its parents' coats. I think it's 50% chance, or maybe it's more than that, but yeah, so collecting a horse of a particular coat is useful if that's what you're breeding for. Oh, wow, you really can't jump. So, like I said, I'll probably keep this horse as a pet, and we'll just lead it home while riding the back of the black horse. Or maybe I'll just leave him here and he'll live with the villagers, who knows. We'll do a horse trade. Nah. I have too much sentiment in my heart for abandoning horses. Either way, though, we can leave you with a buddy. Take care of my horse, will you, pal? Down we go. Alright, now I need to remember that just like the end, I cannot sleep in a bed in the end. I think I need to correct that sentence. Just like in the nether, I cannot sleep in a bed in the end, because it'll explode. I don't know where I'm going. Okay, here we go. Again, I'll correct this really shitty stairwell going up and down when, maybe off camera. But for now, we're going to try and defeat the Ender Dragon. Because, okay, I still have time. I think we can do this. Hey, Marilyn. You gonna be a good boy? Respawn point is set. Let's store some of these materials. I just need the redstone torch and the piston itself. Let's see, I've got scaffolding. And I do have materials to make more in case I lose them somehow. In fact, I'm going to store a stack of arrows. I've got my glass bottle. Got splash potion and healing. I don't think I need a shovel or an axe or my spyglass. It'll just be bow, food, splash potion and healing. I don't think I need a torch because it's not really dark in the end. Potion of... nope. Alright, so let's see. Potion of regeneration, potion of healing, potion of regeneration. I don't need that iron on me. Don't need the sticks. And I'll store some backup potions here because I don't think I'll need very much. And I got the glass bottle. In fact, actually, I'll put that there. Scaffolding. Alright, making sure my respawn point. Alright, let's sleep. Wish us luck. In we go. Oh, this is perfect actually, because I just remembered that I forgot my fucking what's it called? Because I just realized that I forgot my damn cobblestone for protection. But that's okay. We'll just dig a bit of a tunnel in here. A little safety tunnel. I hear you, big guy. Or big girl. I don't know. Is the Ender Dragon a female or male? And then from up here, we'll just do a bit of a dig up. Alright, we've made our way to the surface. Gotta be careful with them. Okay, there she is. Now the trick is we gotta destroy those crystals so then she can't heal. It's kinda hard sometimes, but if you're a good enough shot, you can do it. Okay, I think I broke that one. And there's one up here. Okay, I think I broke out like 3 of them. Or no, that one's protected, I think. Alright, let's stack up. Let's see if I can make it up before she gets me. Okay, I need to get higher. I think this is the tallest one though, so that shouldn't be too hard. If I can get this one, the rest shouldn't be too difficult. Okay. Got you. And got you without taking damage. Excellent. I can shoot you from up here. Gotcha. Alright, so there's one in there. There's a couple over there. Here's this one. Yes. We're making progress. Whoa, she's a fast mover. Alright, I don't think I can shoot the others from up here unless I'm really lucky. Oh, goodness. Hi. Because I'm a coward. Alright, let's descend quickly. So far so good though. We've already destroyed most of her stuff. Hi, girly. Alright, broke another one of your things. Alright, so I think there's only... Yeah, there's one up there. Yeah! Okay, she doesn't do a whole lot of damage. I am not overly worried. Just kidding. I am somewhat worried, but only because I'm a coward. Ow. That's okay. It didn't hurt as much as I was fearing. Yeah, my armor's badass. I've got really good armor. So far, the Endermen are not pissed at me. That's good. I think there's only one more crystal to destroy. And then we can kill her. Just keep running. Where is she? There she is. Let's get up about this high. Whew, okay, that was close. Whew, give me some of that health back. But that should be the last of her crystals, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that one hit me hard, but I'm okay. Potion of regeneration. And now we kick her ass. Ooh, can I get that? Yes! Yes, I got a bunch! Now we can just kill her. Ah! Ouch. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, I'm okay. Okay, so is she immune to arrows when up there? Nope. Oh, I'm nailing her though. Regeneration's working. Whoa, her dragon breath looks cool. Now, I collected her dragon breath. I should be getting that achievement. Oh, the Endermen are trying to get her. That's funny. Okay, so yeah, there's the achievement. Yes! I got her breath. Okay, I shouldn't waste all of my... Oh, I'm striking her really hard. They're going after her. That's funny. I am not a good shot with this. Come here, girl. Eh. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, I'm moving. Because I don't have any more regeneration. Alright. Let's hit her hard. Good job. Doing well. Where is she? Incoming! Whew! Okay. Yeah, she pissed off some Endermen. Ooh, we've almost killed her. Ow! Ow! Alright, let's save ourselves a little bit. Eee! Got her! That is the Ender Dragon defeated! That was my first time ever doing it solo. I am kind of proud of myself. Let's get all this experience. A lot of it fell into the portal, unfortunately, but that's okay. Wow. Ooh, and then an eye or a pearl. That's good. Oh, that feels like I don't know how to describe it. That was awesome. I am so glad I was able to do that. I probably came a little over-prepared for it, but let's face it, I'm not the most brave person to try tackling something like that alone, but yes, we have an end island portal open here, which, what time is it? You know what? Let's go back, grab the, what's it called? Oh, wait, I wonder if I use the scaffolding will... Okay, I can't place scaffolding. I wonder, can I place scaffolding up here? Will it fall onto... Can I even place a piston on scaffolding, though? Oh, you know what? I can do end stone, though. I'll just do a ring of end stone around it. Basically, I'm just making a platform for the dragon egg to fall onto, so it doesn't, like, get lost in the portal. Yeah! What the balls? Why are you hitting me now? Come here, you coward. There! That was a little disruptive, but I'm okay now. Okay, that should be plenty of a protective spot. Alright, so in this case, we set this up, set that up, and then I put you there. And where's my torch? Here's my torch. Nope. Did that incorrectly. Alright, let's try that. Huh. Got the dragon egg. That's awesome. Alright, let's disassemble this. I don't care about collecting all the end stone. I can always come back and get more later. Alright, now that I've got the dragon egg, let's go put it in storage really quick, then we'll come right back and we'll see if we can find a an end city. Here we go! Now, normally I love watching these credits because they're like, there's something heartwarming about them, about the poem that they wrote on it, but we're gonna skip it. I'm pretty sure anyone watching has already seen them. Merlin, we made it! We did it! We beat the Ender Dragon! I know, to most Minecraft players that's not a massive achievement, but to me it is. I've never done it myself before. Alright, so we're gonna get this. We're gonna bring this Ender Pearl. And I'm gonna bring a potion of regeneration. And the splash pistons of healing and regeneration again. So then, just in case I get killed or damaged while I'm going to where I am. Oh, let's also get some cobblestone. Because, I mean, I could make the platform purely out of scaffolding. But I'd rather just bring the scaffolding to make navigating the city a little easier. Alright, let's go. But yeah, all in all, I was probably a little over-prepared to take on the Ender Dragon. But I'm glad I was. Because I wanted it to be a relatively quick thing to do. Alright, cool. I'm going to go ahead and make a platform around it to make it a little safer to navigate. And luckily Endermen are just everywhere, so I'll be able to find another Ender Pearl to get back. Get back. Get back. Get back to where you once belonged. I'm focusing. Because I don't like to mess these up. Alright, I think this is a relatively safe portal spot, isn't it? And I think I just heard a cat, like, drop something. Oh, here we are, the End Islands. And then supposedly somewhere, like, I think in that direction maybe, is the island that we were at. Alright, there's that portal. So I should be able to build another platform up there for when I want to make it back. Yeah, I'll worry about that later. For now, I can survive the fall. Yeah, easy. And already I see an Ender City. I hope it has an End ship in it. Grab some of this fruit. Do I need a pickaxe? Or my axe? Probably not. Let's go ahead and get an Ender Pearl from one of you so that I have it. Come back here, asshole. Ah, you didn't drop one. I have looting 3 on this thing, dang it. There we go, that's 2. That's good enough. Alright, let's make our way to that city. I probably should have brought my spyglass, actually. I'm not sure that I don't think I see an End ship floating around that one, which is what we desperately want. So I don't know if I want to bother making the whole trip over there. Yeah, I don't think I see an End ship over there. We might have to save exploring the End City for later. I might see if I can identify one that has a ship in it. Like off camera, and then we'll go and explore that. Now I could try navigating these End Islands by just chucking Ender Pearls around, but that's probably not what I want to do. Yeah, we'll just give this a little walkabout. In fact, I should probably build a platform up to that portal so that I can escape back home. Because the only way back is to hop through that portal and then back through the Dragon's Nest portal again. I might have to travel a pretty significant distance to find a good End City, actually. I like traveling by Ender Pearl, it's fun. Let's see if I can spot one that has a ship on it. Unless you're lucky, it's usually never the first island you come upon that has a city with a ship on it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find one yet. I'll do a little research off camera and see if I can find one, but until then, applause all around, because defeating the Ender Dragon like that was spectacular. We did a good job. She scared me a couple times, but that's not a hard thing to do, to be honest. But finally, for the first time ever, I defeated her by myself. Well, not entirely by myself. I had the help of Merlin. Thank you, Betty. I'll be coming back to see you here shortly. What the fuck was that? Ah, God. He made a noise I've never heard an Enderman make before. Would you make up your fucking mind? Sir. No, no pearl either. Again, no pearl. I kind of need a pearl to get back home, thank you. There we go. 2 pearls. Excellent. Alright, I'm going to endeavor to make it back home. And then I'll do a little bit of exploration of this place later. And when we return, we'll explore an end city. I might just look at that end city just to see what's there. I know there's a few supplies that I want to get there. But when we find one with a ship on it, where I'll be able to find an elytra, I'll save that, the exploration of that, for when I next see you guys, which hopefully will be this coming Wednesday. Until then, take care, and I can't wait to see you again. Bye!